Feature Friday.
The freshest.
This makes me so nervous, this bloody podcast.
Yeah. Well, another super popular video.
shit,
This
100
video
million.
has 117 million views. Is YOASOBI. YOASOBI. And Racing into the Night.
Which in Japanese would be Yoru ni Kakeru. Kakeru. Yoru ni Kakeru.
Okay,
Kakeru.
let's
I
go
think
with
it
that.
will be like that.
It sounds so cool. Japanese is the coolest language, bro.
I do apologize, I don't mean any harm. If
Let's
I'm
have a look.
mispronouncing anything. The home take.
Ah!
こんにちは、YOASOBI ボーカルのいくらです。今日は
Oh, her voice is
と
adorbs.
言える夜にかけ
Wanna give her a hug?
Me too.
夜のみんなの一人の時間に少しでも寄り添えたらいいなと思
Does
い
it
ま
have
す。
subtitles?
No.
それでは
The subtitles are on, but...
夜にかける。
But in the song.
Oh,
Perhaps in the song.
maybe.
沈むように溶けてゆくように
Oh, weird beat, I like it.
二人だけの
Four on the floor, dog.
夜に
Yeah, she doesn't sound real. Let's be honest. Like that.
How
How is that freaking coming out of her voice unequalized? Like that doesn't sound real at all.
Actually, at some points, the previous performance, I also couldn't believe it, that I was
Yeah.
actually coming out of him.
Yeah.
There were moments where you noticed he was human, but there were
No,
also
no.
other
The whole
moments.
time you can see that it's human and they're doing it in the moment. I'm just saying that it's just such a high quality of a performance that it makes you question reality to a whole new perspective. You know.
Japan, really, I think they deserve a lot of credit. I don't know much about the musical upbringing there. I was reading a lot of
It's really
comments in the
intertwined
Japanese.
in their school
Schooling,
culture. Yeah.
academic-wise, it's very intertwined.
It's like learning maths. It's like really regimented.
And not only regimented, but it's given that same amount of prestige.
Exactly. It's just as important as, learning the language.
Very interesting. Mm-hmm. I wonder how these artists learn to sing, and because each journey is so individualistic. Like look at, for example, one of our favorite bands, like One OK Rock. I keep mentioning to them, but they're probably our favorite band lately when it comes to rock.
Yeah. I
Not
agree.
just because they're from Japan, and I guess that makes sense as well. But I think they genuinely are. Right now, my only rock band I listen to be fair.
Yeah. I
Like-
wouldn't. Yeah.
Who else do I listen to as rock?
No. Yeah. I don't think you listen to anybody.
I don't
else.
listen to rock. I don't like rock. I like them. Yeah.
And I think it has to do with how they do things as well.
Yeah, I think also his voice is pretty magnetic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to hear what her story would be in learning to sing and what her upbringing musical wise was like.
This is cool.
さよならだけだった
さよなら
その一言で全てが分かった日が沈み出した空と君の姿
Yeah, that's life.
星に重なってた初めて会った日から
What a track, man!
心の全てを
Kokoro!
It's a heart. It's the heart.
時をまとう君は寂しい目をしてたんだ
Okay, I'm gonna play this every time I shower. It would be the perfect whoa.
Bro, keep
whoa,
playing that shit. That's a vibe.
Whoa!
いつだってチックタックとなる世界で何度だってさ触れる心ない言葉うるさい声
See what I mean? That's
こぼれそうでもありきたり
It's so tight.
きっと二人なら見つけられる
It's so tight that it feels so realistic.
日々に笑えない君に思いつく限り眩しい明日を明けない夜に落ちてゆく前に僕の手を掴んでほら忘れてしまいたくて
What a hard chord progression.
wow, she makes pop sound amazing.
Literally. Those are really hard singing lines. This is Friday Night Vibes right here. With Feature Friday and First Take. This is
Bro, what a vibe!
play it at 3 a.m. was you're like driving in the city, this is the freaking vibe.
Replayability wise,
Oh, fantastic.
she's one.
Oh my goodness. And
She is insane.
I'm having, like I said, it's just so hard to like actually know that she's that stable.
Yeah,
Like
especially
it's
pop.
like so vocally accurate. It's kind of like bizarre. It's like, how are they that good?
Breath control is pretty good.
Yeah, everything
I'm very
is
impressed in that.
fantastic.
I mean, I'm no vocal technician, as a lot of you guys know. Hence Walucha's here. She exists. And when she isn't here, you can tell. So I'm alone and I don't discuss much vocal stuff because I don't feel confident enough yet. And my knowledge isn't that well. I'm not that well versed. But is it fair to say that given the language syllabic nature,
Yeah.
that in some of the phrases that they do, because they're so elongated, perhaps naturally they're forced to have a better grasp in breath control when they sing pop like this. Like, for example, we saw Lisa do this before.
I think I think it's down to the
think it's-
genre.
Okay.
I think it's down to the genre, given the fact that you're doing highly melodic stuff. You usually
Take it off if you want.
I'm really cozy, bro.
Oh, right, nice.
I am loving my life right now. I am cozy and toasty. My hair might say something different though, but I'm loving it.
That's because it's getting warmer. I know at the beginning it was really cold.
I am still really nice and toasty.
Do visit latelier.com if you'd like, or click the link in the description below if you'd like that jacket. It's actually amazing.
It is so comfy. Like, I feel like I'm wearing my duvet.
I'm so happy about the people from Atelier. They're class.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on.
So yeah, I think it depends. The breath control situation, it's really down to the requirements of the style, and given that it's very melodic, you would want to. This take of pop is very melodic, so like the elongate, it's like a fusion between ballad singing and pop. But it's got the core dynamics of an upbeat track and the way it's supposed to be sung, but it possesses also the qualities of highly melodic ballads and very acute note accuracy. So combined with her technique, this is like a walk in the park for her. But it all comes from the settling in her technique. It's very textbook.
Right.
So everything's very mathematical, given the fact that the note accuracy and the way the song has been composed.
There's constant choices being made, right?
And there's no space for personal choices.
All
so
right.
like it's just really well set out. It's like as if you were reading it from the score.
That's why you used that word regimented before.
It is, because it's of course her personality and her vocal choices here are hers, and is always gonna be different every time she performs it live, because she's a human and it's a personality take.
Because personality is undeniable. Yes.
That's right. But structure wise and how the song is actually performed and composed, it's very hermetic, right. in like the set path.
Structured.
Yes, it's not like, for example, in Indian music industry, when you hear it, even in their pop tracks, they're very free flowing and where the vocalization can lead towards. And I think it also has to do with the language. It's more elongated. But given the syllabic nature of Japanese, you've got a chance to really emphasize rhythm through melody, which is so bizarre.
I would love to know what the most popular genre in Japan is. Would it be this type of pop?
I actually believe it might be ballads.
I think it might be this type of pop.
You think so?
Because you look at like what anime does, right?
Oh, they love fast
Very
stuff.
fast stuff.
Yeah.
And this pop is, I don't know how much, how many BPMs. I'm not fucking metronome in my head.
It's not as fast as it feels.
Yeah, but vocally though it's pretty quick, and I think people there might be. I don't know. I have no idea. Again, I'm just guessing. And no, they're not even educated guesses because it's brand new.
Blind guesses.
So let me know if you are from Japan. I know, again, this is crazy to say, but we know that in the Future Friday podcast, people from different parts of the world tune in. So if perhaps you're from Japan or know anything about Japan, what's the what are the charts? Or maybe they drop us a link or what the charts are there, and then we can have a listen to. That would be an interesting idea for podcasts, right? Checking out the charts in different parts of the world.
I don't know about copyright though.
Yeah, we might get blocked, but we'll just check bits of it. It will be more like a
Conversation explosion of
exactly because, and I'm sure people will understand. Like obviously, copyright's a huge issue. Sometimes that like last week Vietnam, that was very difficult for you guys to see. It is out now though. It is no longer blocked. I know some of you are starting to catch up on it. I certainly am so grateful for all the support and
yeah, you guys are incredible.
like,
You really are.
Like so many of you tune in for every bloody podcast, which is amazing to me. Like because I'm sure there's certain industries that may appeal to some and may not appeal to others, but there's a lot of you, thousands upon thousands of you that I've discovered this through the podcast. That's so heartwarming.
That's incredible.
But anyways,
Continue.
hope you're all having a good time as we are.
Yeah, join the party.
Oh, turn it back, please.
That's hard. Ooh.
Love it. Like she's a piano.
That is so cool. She would make an amazing collaboration with IU.
Oh my
From
god.
Korea.
That's true from the south, yeah.
Ah.
That's actually true. And the Japanese and Korean music industry sometimes link a lot. I love this beat. It's so weird and cool.
Oh my god. I'm in love with her.
How did she say TikTok? Go left. I love that.
I love it. Oh, hard. What? Bro, what was that?
She is looking at a score or something.
I don't think she is. I think she's looking at the screen at the computer. Which is
I'll be
because
looking at the lyrics or whatever, I don't know.
yeah.
But yeah, there's no way she's looking at a score. I don't think, it wouldn't help anyways.
She's not sight reading at all, that's for sure.
It wouldn't. I don't think it might.
Nope.
Not on this stuff.
I think she's just, doing her thing.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Dude. I'm so happy this is real popular.
I know.
Oh, give me a break.
What was that? That is so hard. Oh my god, how cool!
I'm so happy this is so popular.
ありがとうございます。
Arigato gozaimasu.
Oh, cool.
She like switches it off and stuff. What the?
See you later, people. Oh my god.
She's awesome. She's my favorite. She's my favorite person of the week. She seems so likable. Same as the other fella in the previous one.
Look, she has a collaboration with somebody else here.
With Gunjo.
Oh, maybe we should check it out. If you like it, leave it down in the comment section below. Bro, this is a hell of a cool podcast. What a vibe! I'm telling you, I'm gonna shower to this every
There's
day
some
from
really
then on.
odd changes, and technically, this is outstanding.
Yeah,
This
again,
is so technically complex.
musical composition. One more time, Japan just takes the freaking #1 when it comes to like being cool, but also weird, but like also really musically intricate.
Yes.
But not becoming like overwhelmingly intricate when people don't actually know what's happening. But you might not know what's happening, but at the same time, you feel like, yeah, okay, take me on the wild ride.
I think, yeah, I mean, and it certainly seems
It's
to
exciting.
the market certainly seems to then appreciate complexity too, because those type of changes, especially there, in that sort of ending section, some of those changes, they're arguably unnecessary, but but they only necessity. There's no necessity for them actually. The only thing they add is complexity and dynamics, I guess.
You would argue that it is necessary for the sake of.
But the song was good enough,
dynamics.
But the song was good enough.
Absolutely.
So I guess the inclusion of such complexities and decisions, because they're obviously conscious choices, would therefore suggest that if they are implemented consciously, the market demands them.
Absolutely, and the fact that they're so well received.
That's what I mean. So
commonly, openly,
It's like in certain industries sometimes they have a specific structure for the main pop tracks and the most commercial tracks that they have.
That's right. It's like
sometimes
a set
it begins
formula.
Exactly. So is it the case like that here? Like those kind of changes are a necessity because when you look at anomalies like videos that have 100 million or stuff like that, they may inspire a new formula for music in the future.
That's right.
Or they simply may be one of those that is a unicorn. Again, because we're not from there and we haven't consumed that industry very heavily yet. It's one that I truly would love to get in deeper and deeper. So I'm having a blast. So maybe let us know if you are a bit better versed than us, better versed.